The incident took place in our rented apartment on a Friday night back in 2009, when I went to my friend's place for a night outing. His house was close to my apartment, so I didn't have the urgency to head back home early. We watched a horror movie, The Grudge, and didn't notice that it was already past 2 a.m., so I was in a hurry to return. Though he insisted to spend the night at his place, I didn't agree, as my house was only 10 minutes away, and as it was a residential area, I didn't have any problem returning home. My house was on the 5th floor and the building was a 6th-floor building. I knew everyone that used to live in the building, especially the family who lived on the top 6th floor. The moment I reached the 3rd floor, electricity was gone and I felt a sudden cool breeze pass by that gave me instant goosebumps. I turned on my phone's flashlight and began running to reach as soon as possible. But just after a few seconds, I came across a lady at the stairs. To be more specific, the lady was very tall and she was wearing a dark black gown, or burqa, attire of Muslim women. Her whole body was covered in black attire, and even her eyes were completely covered with niqab, along with the hands with black gloves. There was the scent of adder everywhere and I nearly had a heart attack seeing her standing there, but on the good side she told me not to be scared and to help her to go to the 6th floor as it was dark and I had a flashlight. As I followed her, the fragments of the sandalwood, rosy adder became intense, but it was totally different than any other scent I've ever smelt. I didn't have the courage to ask her anything. I followed her like a puppet and helped her to reach the top floor. She then advised me not to roam at night and thanked me for helping her. During my time with her, my brain was not working to ask her any questions or reply to her, as if I was totally spellbound. I went back to my apartment and had a long sleep. The next morning, I tried to remember the incident with the lady and told everything to my mother. She was silent for a minute and told me that the neighbors went out of town 3 days ago, and to be exact, the family was a Hindu family. I was in total shock, as during all those incidents my brain didn't work, even though I knew the neighbors were Hindu and there was no chance of possibility that they'd wear burqa. We shifted to a new apartment after 7 months, but the scent of the musky, rosy adder remained here and there for more than a year. From that day, I unlocked the phobia of the dark, and even after more than 12 years, I can still remember her clearly. I'm now 38 years old and the fear of the dark still remains. Years after the incident, I met with the neighbors who used to live on the top floor. I told them about the incident, and the shocking part was that they also saw the dark lady in the same attire many times, which made them to move to a new place. The dark lady of the 6th floor remains as an unsolved mystery till today.